Hey, good morning. I was going to try out a couple little sizing lubricants. My standard thing that I use is it's Dillon case lube, and I really like it. But I found this. I was just going to test it out for just to see if it will work. I've got some 30-30 brass down here. I'm going to use both, and I know what the Dillon case lube will do. I also have some one shot. Okay. Never been real big on this, but don't use it that often. As you can see, there's dust on this thing. I got stuck on the Dillon case lube years ago, and so we're going to try three things. Of course, the Dillon case lube it's basically based on lanolin oil, like a 1 to 10 ratio of it, and alcohol or heat or whatever you want to use. But we're going to try three different things, see how it works. I like to put a little bit of something here. I've been using graphite. That's from my Pinewood Derby days with my son in Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. But I like to put a little bearing surface lubricant along the edge of the turret. As you see that this is a Lee Classic turret here that I'm using. They have those little ratchets, little square plastic ratchets in there. It's a sacrificial wearable part. And that seems to help with the friction issue right there, and makes your ratchet last a lot longer. But I'm going to get a dry case. I'm going to make sure that this one hadn't been sized before. As you see, it doesn't fit down in the Lyman case checker or ammo checker. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with some of this non-stick dry film lubricant. Now when it first goes on, it's not dry. It's shiny. So I'm going to, I tell you what, I'm going to set this over here to the side, and I'm going to prepare another case. Make sure that this one doesn't go in, the ammo checker, and I'm going to put some of the one shot on it. Alright, I got the one shot right there on the left, and then get another one. Make sure it's clean, no different than the other. Check it. Okay, it hadn't been sized before. Set that to the side, and I'm going to use the Dillon case lube here. Normally I just put them all in a bucket. Well, put them in a bucket and spray 2 or 3 shots in the bucket and swirl them around. Okay. The one on the far left is the Dillon case lube. I got this one right here. This is the dry lube, one shot Dillon case lube. Alright. It looks like the dry lube, it's dry. It's sort of like a little pasty, it has a little film over it. And that's what it says it is. It's a dry film. So I'm going to run it through here. It's got a pretty good little bit of resistance, but it releases. And do it several times. Yeah, it's releasing. This stuff does what it says it's going to do. Let me dry it off, clean it. Make sure it doesn't do anything to the brass, change color. brass. You wipe it right on off. It's clean. Let's check it in the ammo checker. Boom, there it goes, and it falls right out. So I'm gonna put this right back. Okay, this is the one with the one shot in it. I probably should be cleaning these things in between. You know, that would be a good thing to do. Well, I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna go ahead and. Okay, the one shot, it went in so much a little bit easier than the dry non-stick DuPont stuff. Yeah, it goes in and out easier, and so that works better than the DuPont non-stick dry film lubricant. But that DuPont stuff's still a viable thing. So hey, the one shot works. Okay, we're gonna put it right back. This is the one with the Dillon case lube on it. Alright, boom, just slick as all get out going through there. So I'm gonna say the Dillon case lube, the 10% lanolin stuff, works pretty good. Obviously it doesn't do anything to the color of the case. Neither did the one shot. Both of them look the same. I'm not sure. This one's a little darker, but I'm not saying it wasn't that way in the first place. You know, yeah, it's that PPU brass. I'm not saying that that's made any discoloration on it or not, but yeah, that's Remington Peter brass, and that's when I had 3 different pieces of brass. Just but anyhow, if you can't find your one shot, you know how it's hard to find anything nowadays, reloading wise, and you can usually find lanolin at a drugstore or whatever, and then you can go to the AutoZone and buy some heat and mix it up and such and make your own case lubricant. I'm not sure that Dillon's having a supply issue or not, but you know, that right there, push comes to shove, that's an option. It does work up here on the friction right here, so I'm not upset that I bought this. I think it was around, I think it's $10 or something like that. I don't remember. I mean, the one shot and all this other stuff, it's getting hard to find, and the only place I know of around here that would sell it was Bass Pro, and I haven't seen it in months. Just like nobody's seen primers, the elusive primers and all, other than if you already had it in the first place. So this is a viable option. This works good. The Dillon seems to work better to me. So I hope this helps. If not, hey, I tried. Hey, y'all take care, okay?